Show here on Friday the 24th of March 2023. Let me get this adjusted a little bit. Okay. This is a pretty nice system here. I do recommend this system for anything you do. I got one coming for the phone too, because my other one is not good. Come on, Shaky. Come on, baby. Come on. Get in. I just wanted to say a few things about for you guys here in the Philippines that shop on Lazada. I use them quite a bit on a lot of stuff. They're always cheaper than Shopee and like that. But there's a couple things that's no good. They got one company, it's called eScam. The only thing I'm going to say about that one is it's got a perfect name. Now, another one that I went, if you start looking on these sites, they'll have names that are like a passcode, like EM37QSPMD. You see any of those, it doesn't matter which one it is, don't even bother ordering it. They're just going to take your money and then they're going to fiddle fart around with it and never send you anything. Not that I've seen. So just stay away from those companies. Now the other things that they do too is, if you look, I always look at the comments on a company. I look at their rating and stuff like that. And a lot of times you'll see one, like one bad thing, and then there'll be 100 of rave reviews, and they'll have a 98-99% ratio of being a good company. Something I learned when I was at the call center: when a Filipino writes something, if it's not in Tagalog, if it's in English, there are certain things that are mistakes. The way it's just common mistakes that they make when they write, and very minor. A lot of people wouldn't catch it, but that's what I did, so I catch it. But a lot of these companies, they're having Chinese people probably sitting somewhere writing these reviews, and they're way wrong. The English is just totally wrong. Like this product is good as wood. Something that totally outlandish. So be careful of those companies. I had a company here. I found the computer I wanted, and I went ahead and okay, I'm gonna order. I'm finally gonna pull the trigger and order this computer. So I went ahead and ordered it, and Lazada canceled it almost immediately, and then they said that no, they were having trouble. Too many people were getting the wrong item, and you were looking at the comments, it was all perfect. But there was a couple down on the bottom, if you click on it and scroll through, that no, they're crap. They're absolute crap. And then they make up these ones, and I didn't catch it. So they canceled that. The money went right back in very quickly, which was kind of cool. And that's what you get. Now the same computer is double, so it's going to take me a little longer to get it. I want to get started on Rumble. Another thing that happened to me on Lazada, I was charging my Sony cam through the back of the cam with the little HDMI port to charge it, and it got hot, and batteries were lasting pretty good, and I was doing that for a year or so. And then all of a sudden the little thing in it busted. I bought a new camera, and I thought, I don't want to charge in these. I had taken this camera right here so that I could drill out the back, and I took all the cover off, and I got that little HDMI snap back in, but I don't want to use it because it's not held in there as good as it should have been, I don't think. So I got this charger, and then I noticed the new Wasabi batteries were, I said it on the vlogs that they're just not that great. They don't hold a charge. I was doing a 20-minute video or less, and they were running out, and I was having to go get a new battery. Well, I thought I'm going to get a couple more batteries, have an extra charger, and I got the Wasabis again. Same kit. I actually went back in Lazada to my buy history and just bought it again. Good price. Well, these new Wasabi batteries were like killer. I mean, I was getting hours and hours and hours out of them, because you don't realize just making the video is nothing. Then I got to load it to the phone. That takes a while. So I charged up the Sonys. I changed the charger out and I charged up the Sonys, and I thought, the Sonys are lasting all the batteries are lasting hours now. So it was a charger. It's like my phone. I got it set to charge up to 85%. I think this was only charging to a low percent. And I thought, okay, well, I put a battery in that one, and I wanted to see how long the charging went. I ran 2 batteries out. I got like 8 batteries now. And I thought, okay, I'll put them in there. Well, it went out after about 20 minutes. And I thought, oh, let's see what's up. So I unplugged it and then plugged it back in, and it went back to red charging. So it just was shutting off too quick. I checked the voltage on them. The voltage was exactly the same. So I don't get what was the whole schmeal with that, but just a wonky charger. The new one though charges them up great. I'm using one of the new ones now. Not shaky. She wants to get out and run, but I can't let her go. Yesterday she got a whooping because even I took her for a walk. She cut off across the grass. There's something in the grass over there in the field that she wants, and she took off, and I hollered at her to come back, and she stopped and looked at me and kept going. And I'm telling you, I didn't like that. And she knew she was in trouble because she made her way home before I did. So that's crazy. But hopefully we'll get the Rumble thing started pretty soon. I'll see if I can transfer my vlogs from Rickshaw over there. I don't know if I can or not. I know Odyssey, I think you could. Supposedly could, but can't do it on the phone. A lot of the things in the phone, they get goofy too. With my ringer. Guys, if anybody rings me on the messenger, it doesn't ring. It just goes immediately to missed call. I was holding it in my hand when the doc said, I saw a missed call, and it was a little while after he was going to call, so I texted him back, and then he tried again. I was holding in my hand. All I got was a missed call. I had to call him back. Same thing happened with Sean and Paulie. It's just stupid. It's just really stupid how that's going. I checked in the settings, and all the settings say, you know, you're good. You got your notifications on for that. So I don't know. I'll get it figured out. But this phone, I got that Samsung S20. I really love the camera in it. Last night we had a beautiful night walk. A few clouds, but we saw some beautiful stars. We had a big smiley moon coming up in the west. Beautiful. And just loved it. It's really weird. Sometimes here, a month ago, the moon was coming out of the east at night, and then last night it was coming out in the west. Last week or so it was a crescent type moon sideways. Last night it was a smiley moon. The moon's doing some stuff I had never seen before in my life, so go figure. I just wanted to take Shaky for a little ride. Got the kids off to school. Everything's going good. I hope they don't take my Rickshaw channel down, but I'm resigned to the fact that that's what they're going to do. They're going to take the channel down, because the 2 strikes I have on the channel right now, there's absolutely nothing. What they said it was absolutely nothing. I even put the pornographic video up on the Al Gore Beaks and Rickshaw Facebook. Rickshaw came back up before the 30 days. I marked it, and I had shut it off, and then I was looking because I needed somebody's, couldn't remember the name of their channel, and it was working. So apparently they took back something. It was the reason why they gave me the 30-day ban was because I posted something that I got from Facebook. and it didn't even have a warning on it or nothing. You know, some of them got that warning on there, and I just shook my head. It's just crazy. You know, the stuff they're pulling. I don't know. I'm gonna go down to the bottom just for the heck of it today. Been picking up so many nails. I mean, just my walk the other day I think it was on this channel. I picked up a couple walking here. I'm getting a good eye for them. Maddie and I, we went out. You go out last night with the flashlights and they just stick out. There's one right there. As long as I don't hit them, I'm okay. But there's so much construction going on now. It's just ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But I haven't gotten the flat. I usually don't come down this way, but we do go out every night and pick up nails. I had a bottle, a pickle jar, quart pickle jar full, and then I started another one. It's a smaller one. It's only a pint size, and it's about a third of the way full already. But they're getting the houses done. We did get word that they're going to be putting a new water tank in. And, that was at the meetings. The people are in here just getting frustrated as heck. They're just ticked off. It's not me, it's the Filipinos. I didn't even go to the meetings anymore. So that should help things. I don't know why they just don't go to city water. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm back at the ranch. Don't forget to pray for Gary and the doc. They're both coming off of some trouble. Doc, I did get a message from him. He said he slipped and he hit on a pole, and that's what jocked his back. But from what I know to him in the couple years I've been yakking back and forth with him, he's tough. He's not the kind of guy that's just going to give up. It's just not in him, at least from what I can tell. He's going to keep striving forward until he's 6 feet under. There's just no doubt in my mind. I can't see that man giving up for nothing. And don't forget about Gary, with his the cataract surgery that went bad. Don't forget to keep these guys in your prayers. And bless all of you. This is Rick Shaw out.